Hello, everybody, and we are going to do a reaction to the Jaguar Wright interview with Piers Morgan and DJ Vlad and a few others. This is viral news source, and let's go.
Harvey Weinstein, Jeffrey Epstein, Sean Combs have one person in common.
Jaguar Wright is known to be a conspiracy theorist.
I would never take a picture with the devil. Everyone knew he was the devil.
Everyone wanted to go to Diddy's white parties when they were happening. If I got an invite, I would go, but there's a party within a party.
Jay-Z and Beyonce are not here, unfortunately, to respond to.
Diddy and Jay-Z are monsters.
She's saying a lot of things that could be considered libelous.
I think if Diddy cooperates and gives up some big names of actual crimes that they committed, that'd be a way of actually lessening the amount of time that he does or possibly even walking away.
I absolutely do not see him being victorious in a criminal trial.
This has been a fist of tyranny that has been punching for decades. It must stop.
Well, Diddy's downfall has sent shockwaves through the entertainment industry and beyond. The blast radius from the...
And before we get deep into this interview, I do want to say I think Jaguar Wright, for the most part, is telling the truth. She may have embellished in some areas of what she says. Because, everybody stretches the truth when they want to depict someone as a bad person. Well, not everybody, because I don't. But a lot of what she was saying, Puffy's ex-bodyguard, Gene Deal, was saying too, way before Diddy got busted. And 50 Cent was also saying a lot of the same things. So I think that she's got some credibility, but let's check it out.
The uncovering of his alleged offences could yet swallow many more powerful and famous figures. Diddy is accused of creating a criminal enterprise which engaged in sex trafficking, racketeering, kidnapping, bribery and forced labour. His lawyers say he'll fight the charges, but after the testimony you're about to hear, you'll be staggered he avoided the attention of law enforcement.
And when you watch this interview, kind of look at Piers Morgan a couple of times. Like I watched a little of this before, and a couple of times when Jaguar's talking, he swallowed really hard. You see his throat moving, almost like he was nervous, like he was guilty, like he'd been to the Diddy parties. So I don't know. You check it out. You be the judge.
For so long, I'll speak to a lawyer, a whistleblower, and an insider for an uncensored insight into the showbiz scandal of a generation. And Jaguar, I'm going to start with you. You've been called a whistleblower. You knew Sean Diddy Combs for a long time. You attended a number of his infamous parties. And in 2022, you made headlines after comments where you called him a sex trafficker. And in response, you were called crazy and jealous. Do you feel vindicated by the events of the last few weeks?
No, not at all. Because he's just the beginning. Until him and his cohorts are all held to account publicly and legally, the victims, they're not safe.
How bad was it?
That's what I care about. I care about the victims.
No, I understand. How bad was it, do you think, what was going on?
I'm going to tell you right now that me, as a woman who has been in the industry for over 30 years, I've been performing live since I was 13. My first handler was McKinley Horton. I come to find out 25.
I'm kind of curious, what does she mean by handler? That's kind of odd.
5 years later, that a scar that was on his face with a very elaborate story he gave me was put there by a woman who he assaulted. To live through these things and hear your elders in the business.
So I guess it was one of her abusers when she was young. I'm sorry, Jaguar. It happened to me too.
People like Patti LaBelle say, just avoid him, honey.
Wow.
and being taught to be a just avoid him, honey. It's not good enough. Not when you live through these things, you're still suffering the PTSD created by all of this,
Look at
and you're
Piers.
talking to a victim that's 20 years younger than you.
Something about him, about Piers, seems really sleazy. Like, I've never heard anything really bad about him. But I don't know. He kind of looks like a scuzz bucket.
And she's telling you the exact same thing that happened to you.
He damn sure looks like a reptilian. Wonder if he's a reptile. He might be one of the reptilians. I don't know.
So
You want to
Pat-
know why there's no vindication for me? Because for 4 years, I've been screaming, not just Diddy, but Diddy and Jay-Z are monsters. And the victim-making machine kept going on.
You know what? And she has been saying this for a long time. And Jay-Z, as usual, never responds to anything that anybody says. Maybe he's doing like 50 Cent said he's on some pass to Grey Poupon. But I don't think he'll be passing it much longer because I believe that the FBI is on his butt.
Jay-Z has been notable by his silence since these charges were brought against Diddy. Why do you think that is?
Because that's what he does. He starts little fires everywhere, forces everyone involved to go and carry water while he sneaks away without a response. That changes now, Sean. You must respond. You have no choice. Harvey Weinstein, Jeffrey Epstein, Robert Kelly, Sean Combs have one person in common, professionally and privately. Sean Carter. This has been a fist of tyranny that has been punching through our culture and our society for decades. It must stop.
There's been obviously a lot of
Cruelty-free artistry.
right. There's been a lot of rumor mill about what has happened in the rap world. A lot of allegations that the misogyny in the lyrics clearly was based on a general misogyny towards women away from the music. And that clearly seems to have been borne out by these charges against Diddy, which if he's found guilty of all this, he's never coming out of prison. How dangerous do you think?
Thank God.
How dangerous do you think he is as a person?
I think he's one of the most dangerous people I've ever met. A lot of people have been questioning, well, she doesn't really know him. She has no knowledge of him. She doesn't have a picture with him. I'm smarter than Claudia Jordan. I would never take a picture with the devil. Everyone knew he was the devil. He's been the devil for 30 years. He's been covered and protected by not only Clive Davis, but Lucian Grange. He was selected to be the demon that he is to keep the culture in line so the industry could continue to rape it for all of its precious jewels. We have too many lost. The list of lost is ridiculous. And everyone knows Diddy was selected for this job. He's the Judas.
Do you think that if he's cornered in the way that he's been now, that he may start revealing things about other people?
He has no choice. His ego and his drug addiction won't allow him to do anything different.
Wow.
Anybody who thinks he's not going to talk is crazy. The simple fact that he's not saying more now only means that the people who have been protecting him all along, who put him in position to be such a horror to the Black community, still find value in him. He's got everybody on tape. They all know it.
For those who were never at these freak-off parties, what were they like?
See, this is the thing. Everything that I'm about to say to you is not my firsthand knowledge. It is my firsthand witness account experience. I was a sex worker. I was a dominatrix before I
Wow.
got my record deal.
So Jaguar Wright, he was on some prostitution stuff? Wow. I mean, hey, and she doesn't look too proud saying this, like the way she's looking in this still picture of her butt. I don't know. Let's listen.
That's how I know how the dark world and the sex world and
I mean, to be honest, it does seem like she's adding a little bit of theatrics to this for a very dramatic effect. But that could be because either she is telling the truth and she really thinks that this is a terrible situation, or she's hustling, trying to get paid, so she wants to make it sound good. But I, even no matter how she's presenting it for me, I kind of believe her.
the entertainment world run hand in hand. That's why the movie Blink Twice is so important. Salute to Zoe Kravitz. The sex workers that I have worked with throughout the years and continue to work with even to this day have worn hidden cameras.
Wow.
I have my own tapes.
Now that's crazy. Now, if she ain't lying about that, and if she comes out with tapes, well, that's just going to add to the pile of stuff you're in, diddler. Yeah.
I've seen what they do. The ritualistic behaviors, the drugging, putting girls in the suitcases,
Oh my God.
dumping them in alleyways. It's horrifying. And it's all done under the protection of this is going to be paid off. There's another NDA. This is going to be, it's terrible.
Now that is crazy. If Diddy and Jigga Man, Jay-Z, if you guys are doing this, it's about to be hammer time. Because this lady and Gene Deal and those 120 people that are trying to sue the diddler, and God knows what other the terabytes of evidence that the feds have. If I was Jay-Z, I would be out of the country right now to never return. And I would take my family with me, and that would be that. Let's continue.
It seems to have been something that a lot of people knew about, but people were simply too
Everyone
scared
knows.
to talk about.
Everyone knows. And every person that's sitting there trying to act surprised knows very well. The whole point of this, like Cat Williams said when he sat with Shay Shay earlier this year, the whole point of this is for them in a coordinated effort to pretend like none of it is real for the public's perception. But everyone knows what's going on, and it's
You know what? And my sister, who is a molester, who molested me and other people, my daughter too, she tries to pretend like I'm crazy, but she knows I'm not. And she tries to put out a perception to everyone that I have mental illness, which I don't, because she's also a piece of crap. She is hot dumpster juice, just like Diddy. Okay? And that's what people do when they get caught. They think everybody's stupid and that the world will just believe their lies. But you know what? The Bible says, you shall know the truth, and the truth will set you free. And the truth is on my side, and I'm rocking with the truth.
It's been going on for years. It's been going on before Diddy. See, people keep looking at him like he's the Sputnik that came out of nowhere. This is someone who was designed to be what he is. We got to stop making Diddies. And if we're going to do that, then we got to go back. We got to go back to even further, the mentors of these people. Because Diddy was taught how to do what he does systematically, and Clive Davis has been his greatest teacher.
Look, Clive Davis is not here to respond to that, nor is Jay-Z. But a lot of people, famous people in the music industry, have been notable, like I say, by their silence so far. It's also been notable that since the Me Too campaign began in 2017, the music industry has largely avoided the same scrutiny that other industries have had. Why do you think that is?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear that.
Since Me Too began in 2017, the music industry has largely avoided the same kind of scrutiny that other industries have had. Why do you think that is?
Well, because the Me Too movement was a ruse. It was a setup. It was a scam. I'm saying that now, publicly.
Wow.
Dream Hampton spearheaded the Surviving R. Kelly campaign, which fueled the Me Too campaign.
You know what? The Me Too movement was a scam, but also so was Black Lives Matter. Have you guys noticed since the Democrats took office, there is no more talk about Black Lives Matter? Although that they flew the Black Lives Matter flag and the inauguration of Joe Biden, it was right next to the American flag, and then they sung Amazing Grace. They think black people are stupid. Well, you know what? Maybe black people are, because they let that compel them, those little antics that the Democrats do, to vote for them. Yeah, this is wild. But anyway, you go ahead and keep talking, Jaguar. I'm listening. Keep going.
And that was all funded by Sean Carter to make sure that Robert Kelly went to jail. Get his lick back. Why is nobody understanding that Dream Hampton was being financed and ran by Sean Carter? They were able to go and get all of these witnesses because he was there with Robert Kelly. How does Jay-Z sit down with Gayle King and she not ask him one question about the intersection between him and Aaliyah and Robert Kelly? This is insane that people keep refusing.
That is a good point. Because Jay-Z wanted Aaliyah. R. Kelly married Aaliyah. Think Dame Dash was trying to get with Aaliyah. And Diddy also put his bid in with Aaliyah. And she was 15. What is wrong with you guys? What did she have that was so wild and so great that you four men who were multi-millionaires could have any woman that you wanted are all trying to get the attention of a 15-year-old girl? You dust buckets, you.
See what's right there.
Do
If
you
the Me
think
Too movement were real, why aren't they speaking now? They've also been very quiet in this time of the diddler's downfall.
Jaguar,
Guess
if
they
this-
on vacation.
if this goes to court, Jaguar, do you think the world is going to be shocked by what comes out?
Oh, absolutely. I just don't know why they are. It's been happening in front of everyone's faces for decades. For decades.
How many victims?
What's the difference between me and Judy Garland? Social media.
How many victims?
There was none for her.
How many victims potentially do you think there could be?
Thousands. Thousands. I've talked to hundreds that I deal with still myself. I have 3 victims right now who are willing to give testimony about not only what Mr. Carter has done to them, but his wife as well. They're a nasty little couple. They do nasty things.
What do you think happened with Kim
Keeping
Porter?
people against their will. Putting people on planes while they're unconscious, just like Aaliyah got on that plane. Unconscious. There's a lot of things that people don't want to talk about, Piers.
Listen, like I said, Jay-Z and Beyonce are not here, unfortunately, to respond to that.
I know. I'm just being honest with you.
No, you're perfectly entitled to your views, obviously. Kim Porter,
Yes.
a new book claims that Diddy may have been involved in her early death. What do you think of that?
I think people should really look into that more.
I believe Diddy got Kim Porter sent to the afterlife. She had a lot of dirt on him, from what I understand. And let's hear what Jaguar has to say. But I believe, Diddy, you're a dirtbag.
I am friends with Albie Shore. I love him. I love his children. I knew Kim. We used to all hang out together at the Kit Kat Club back in the mid-90s when Diddy was first starting his reign. I watched that whole thing happen. And everything that Albert has been through, every attempt on his life that has been ignored by the authorities, it all leads back to Diddy, and everyone knows it. The wiretapping of the phones, putting AirTag on children during visits. These are normal practices that these people do.
Wow.
Jaguar, I've got to leave it there. I really appreciate you joining me. Thank you very much.
Thank you for having me. And thank you for caring.
I do care.
So, yeah, so this is going to be the part 1 of my reaction. I think Vlad and the other person, the attorney's coming up next, or I don't know her name, but yeah, Jaguar has got some really interesting things to say. Just Google her or go on YouTube and put her name in, and you'll see her and hear her on the couch of a lot of these interviews, talking to people about Diddy and Chica Man. And it's really sad that these men with all this money and power have ruined their lives. So you guys stay tuned for part 2, and I will talk to you soon. Thank you. Bye-bye.